Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. You'll see Los Angeles facing the home team. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Griffin is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Pierce. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Redick in at the shooting guard position. Can't make good off the screen.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Westbrook dishes to Gasol. The wide open look here for Anthony. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Los Angeles. And it's Pierce in the corner. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And so here's the home team. Now here's Westbrook. Anthony on the wing. Thompson inside the line. That one's good from the corner.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Paul passes to Pierce. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Los Angeles on D. Outside Anthony. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now here's Jordan. Paul outside. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. Al Paul. No good off the front iron.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Anthony can't hit.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Westbrook against Paul. From downtown, Paul can't get that one to fall.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Now here's Gasol. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line.
And so he makes both from the line. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Paul kicks to Jordan. Dishes it to Redick. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Griffin. Pierce wide open. He fires. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Griffin. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Pierce. And here is Los Angeles now. Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Paul dishes to Griffin. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. They get Marc Gasol. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Blake Griffin. And Stevenson's checked in for Los Angeles. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. Westbrook passes to Gasol, and that one's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Paul. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Griffin, and the rejection by Ibaka. Thompson outside. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. Ibaka hits both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Ball against Wall. Ball outside. Inside.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pulls it from the elbow. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. Ibaka with the screen on Paul. Wall dishes to Ibaka. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Stevenson with a clean look. No good there off the double clutch.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And Thompson kicks to Horford. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Paul's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Butler from outside. And that one's good. Butler's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Stevenson inside the three-point line. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Wall. Horford high post. Butler from outside. Good. He's got 8.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The home team, they lead by 13. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for them. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got J.J. Redick. Griffin is out there with Johnson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Crawford at point guard. Los Angeles trails by 13. The shot misses. Good D by Westbrook. Right side, Griffin. Anthony, the pass to Gasol. Gasol setting the pick for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. From 13, Westbrook can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Los Angeles.
Paul Pierce.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Westbrook kicks to Gasol. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Crawford dishes to Jordan. Crawford passes to Pierce. Griffin inside. He's covered by Westbrook. The jump hook. Here's Jordan. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table. I mean, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Westbrook with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Love outside. Open shot. Butler. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Crawford against Westbrook. The dish to Pierce. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Pierce has got 6.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
It's a pick by Love. And Westbrook, here we go. And it's blocked by Jordan. And here's Crawford. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
That's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And the rejection by Ibaka. Butler from outside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. He always knows where his teammate's going to be. And, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Kicks it out to Love. There's the triple. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. The fadeaway, but he gets it back. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. So both teams making some changes here. Stolen by Pierce. He feeds it to Paul. And it's Smith, top of the key. That one wide left.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Ball against Wall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Wesley Johnson.
Ball against Wall. Paul outside. Aldrich. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Wall against Paul. The feed to Horford. And here's Anthony for 3. And he gets it to go. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they've gotten good looks, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Kevin Love.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Horford with the screen on Paul. Anthony on the wing. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Marc Gasol's checked in for Al Horford.
Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin. Hits them both. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Paul outside. Smith with a screen on Wall. Paul kicks to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Here's Aldridge. And the shot is long.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Wall dishes to Anthony. Gasol inside. And that one's good. Gasol's got 6 points.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The home team delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Griffin is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Thompson, and it's Gasol. And at the 5. For Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.